guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with a nail polish haul. It's kind of scattered in front of me in some sort of order. I did allude that I was going to be filming this on my Instagram stories. I bought a lot of this quite a few weeks ago and I always had another parcel about to appear, and if you know my channel or you know how I kind of do my hauls is I don't wear any of these polishes until I haul them. So I was like, okay, I won't film because I've got something arriving in 2 days, and then 2 days would come and then I would have another parcel arriving in 2 more days. So I'm finally at the point now where I don't have anything in the post, in the mail. This is everything that I've bought. So I thought before this gets even more out of control, we should just film it and start wearing them all. So there is like 35 polishes here maybe, I'm just having a guess. Let's get going, this could be long. I will link all indie sellers down below for this because I have bought quite a few, but we will start off with a non-indie purchase, and this is from OPI, and I found this in TK Maxx. TK Maxx haven't really got any good gems in a long time, but then I found this one which is called Baby Blue, and when I found this in TK Maxx it was horrible. It separates so badly, I always have to continually shake it up, but it is this really interesting different mix, and this is really old from OPI. I think it's either from a Japanese collection or a Japanese exclusive. When I looked it up online I could only really found it for like kind of like £30 ish, and I bought this for £3.99. So close-ups for all of these for you. So it is kind of like a blue with a gold. Really different, really interesting, can't wait to wear it. It might be one of the first ones that I do. So that first one then is Baby Blue by OPI. On to indies, I picked up 2 from Prism Polish. Now in May she released a Star Wars based collection for May the 4th, and the Star Wars collection was based off of the planets in Star Wars, which I thought was a really fun theme. So first of all I had to kind of get one of the iconic planets in the Star Wars system, and so this is Hoth, and this is a kind of cornflowery, light cornflowery blue, and then you have got some blue shimmer, but it's also kind of unicorn-like where it kind of goes from blue to purple to gold as well. So I'm really interested in trying that one. So that one was Hoth. The other one that I picked up was Takodana. And this the whole collection was a collaboration with 10 plus 10 Kapow, who is on Instagram, and I will link her Instagram handle down below for you in case you want to check her out. It can be worn as a topper or by itself. It's a nice dark blue with a strong aurora, a unicorn flash to it, where it kind of goes green to red. I think it's 3 coats to get opaque. So again, those are the 2 that I picked up. There was a 3rd one that I was hovering over, but since then her summer collection is stunning, and it's likely I'm going to pick up some of those. So I might pick up another Planets one at the same time. Polish pickup and Hella Handmade Creations next, because that kind of goes together hand in hand. On one of my last videos someone said what is that polish pickup, I think was basically the question. I have done a video probably about a year ago now kind of explaining the differences and what they are, so I'm going to link that video down below. So if you're getting to this part of the video and you don't know what Hella Handmade Creations or polish pickup are, the video will be linked down below for you to check it out and then learn a bit more. But starting off with polished pickup, I picked up 4 from the 90s themed month. So the first one is KBShimmer I Just Wanna Fly, and it's a beautiful lilac-y purple, and that's not really a colour that I go for, but the shimmer in this is what really blew me away, and I feel like I saw so many people buy this from that month, so it clearly was one of their popular shades. So KBShimmer I Just Wanna Fly. I then got Never Enough Polish Windbreaker, which is a dark purple with a bright blue flash, a classic 90s combination. And that one was Windbreaker by Never Enough. Then got my first ever sweet and sour lacquer, and this is called Lost in 5. Oh, these were all April. I couldn't remember what month it was. April. I love the theme for this, and it is those stick-on like earrings you used to get in the 90s, where we'd all stick them and we'd lose them in like 5 minutes straight. She actually sent some with the polishes. My daughter's sitting here, and I'm likely that we're going to have some good fun with those stickers at some point. But this is a pink base, and then it's tons of larger glitters, and there is oh god, every shape and size you think of: triangles, hearts, circles, squares, bar glitters, those like leopard print glitters in such a variety of shades and sizes, and I love a good dense acrylic mixture. So Lost in 5, sweet and sour. It is lacquer. I wasn't sure if it's lacquer or polish, but it is lacquer. And the last one from that theme was Night Owl Lacquer Just a Girl, and this is a white base acrylic with sharded black glitters, then circular hex glitters in neon pink, yellow. I think there's some very fine like silver or holographic shimmer in there as well. I love Night Owl Lacquer, I love white base acrylics, need I say more? So that last one from that month was Just a Girl by Polish Pickup? Night Owl Lacquer in Polish Pickup. What am I saying? I'm like so worried that this video is going to be so long. I don't want to rush through them at the same time. I got 2 from Hella Handmade Creations. Now at the moment, these are from March. We're having a problem. I don't know how Polish Pickup is working around it. I've mentioned this in some of my other videos, but in summary, since Brexit, we can't get, there's been a problem with posting things to the UK from outside the UK and tax declarations and things. So Polish Pickup are somehow working around it. I don't know how, but Hella Handmade Creations are having a struggle with it. They did find a way to send, so they held some polishes, they then sent some over, but there's massive charges on them basically when they arrived. So now any other ones I've ordered since March are still in Hawaii where they're trying to do another way of posting them over. So hopefully I will get those ones at some point, but for now these might be the last 2 you see for a few months. I picked up, I think this might have been the last one that they did. This is Blossoming City by Rogue Lacquer, and this is the last one of their London theme, I think, or the penultimate one. And it's a nice light green colour with some pinky glitter flakes, but they are like rose goldy pink glitters in the green base. Such a weird combo. So Blossoming City. And then Girly Bits is back with a new series, and they are doing Canada, I think, as their theme, and they are a Canadian brand, so I love that. And this one is called Chateauesque. Oh, I think that might even be right. I don't think I know how to say that. I think it's Chateauesque. And this is, the close-up will hopefully show you better. I think it's a clear base. Yes, and then there is shimmer and flakies, and they're all shifty and shimmery and aurora and unicorn, and it just looks absolutely ethereal and like made by fairies. So I think we're going to go with Chateauesque by Girly Bits, and that was my little Hella Handmade Creations little haul. I then have been de-stash shopping like a crazy person. So we'll go through, I've got a couple of de-stashes here, but I'll just kind of throw them all in together. People always ask where I shop de-stashes from. Instagram a lot, and then Facebook is the second one. There are UK only Facebook groups that do de-stashes. And then on Instagram it's kind of wherever you find some. I've seen some that are Russian and French and English and Canadian, like all over as Instagram is. So I'll grab and go by brand. So I have 3 from Anchor and Hearts. I have about 5 of these now. It's a brand that I really enjoy, so I wanted to pick up some more. So the first one that I have is Love Song Prototype, and it is a pink crelly with white, fuchsia and grey glitters in the pink base. That was Love Song Prototype. We then have Celebration, which is a milk off-white, and then it has fuchsia and turquoise glitters in a variety of sizes, and also some little white ones in there again. I really love these 3, were all really strange combinations. So that was Celebration. And the last one was A Happy Accident 2.0. So this one is teal with gold, white, and then teal metallic glitters in there. So again, I love really interesting crelly mixes. So that was A Happy Accident, and those are the 3 Anchor and Heart. I have one old school KBShimmer, which is mixed peelings. I love them with the old labels on it. I don't know why, it's just so nostalgic for me. This is a white brace crelly with kind of citrusy glitters in here. We have like a hot pink, a yellow and a green. They also looked kind of semi-translucent as well. So that one was Mixed Peelings KBShimmer. One from Deborah Lippmann, and this one is called Brickhouse, and it is just a really glorious kind of like rustic metallic. I'm going to be featuring Deborah Lippmann in a video that I've been planning on filming for a while now, so you may see that in a month or so's time. But these were like one of the brands when I first got into polish that like everyone had to have Deborah Lippmann's. The bottle shape is unique. I love that a lot of the names are based off of songs, but I just don't see much from Deborah Lippmann anymore. So kind of when these shades that come up that I want, I tend to grab them still. So that was Brickhouse by Deborah Lippmann. 2 Never Enough polishes. These are in their old bottles as well, just for reference. So the first one is Defense Against the Dark Arts, which is a deep purple holographic. Both of these are from one of their mini Harry Potter collections. So Defense Against the Dark Arts is our purple. And then Divination is the blue, where it's a really nice deep blue, and then there's holographic in there, and there is glitters in kind of like a large and a small. We haven't got a huge gradient of shapes, large and small. Divination. Oh, we still have so many more polishes to go. I have 2 Glam polishes. These are both from the Rapunzel Tangled collection that they did a little while ago. So this one is Flower, Gleam and Glow. Really beautiful, really interesting, where it's a yellow base, and then we have pink and purple glitters in there, quite small glitters, medium. And I think the purple ones are also metallic as well, so it's kind of like a matte pink and metallic purple, but I just thought that was a really, really fun mixture. Flower, Gleam and Glow. And then A Little Adventure, A Little Rebellion. Again, a really strange mix. So we're in this white corelli base, and then we have apple green, lime green, neon pink, coral, purple. Like a really mixture. We have a couple of shades of greens, we have a yellow, we have a couple of pinks, a couple of purples. Really, really interesting. So A Little Adventure, A Little Rebellion. Another Rogue Lacquer. This was one of the Hella Handmade Creations ones that I didn't have from the London series, and it's called London Eye. And it's kind of like that blackened multi-chrome that everybody's going crazy over, but then it also has some really large flakes in it. I'm not really sure how else to describe it until I wear it on the nails. It kind of looks really purple in every photo that I have, but having it in person, you can definitely see that kind of volcanic blackened hollow in there at the same time. So London Eye by Rogue Lacquer. Another one from Hella Handmade Creations is Colours de Carol, a Spider-Man Webhead. So the polish is called Webhead. Her new theme for HHC is Spider-Man. This is actually the first one in the series, so she started off with Spider-Man, and this is actually something I'd kind of never seen before. It's something that's really different and unusual, where it's almost like this bluey metallic, but then it's got a duochrome element, and then there's tons of red glitters and shard glitters and kind of pearlescent glitters in it. It was really, really unique and different, and I really loved that it had the blue and red, but then there was so much other elements in it as well. So really excited to wear a lot of these, because like I say, my descriptions probably don't match how it's going to look. So that was Webhead Colours de Carol. My daughter is in here with me, as I said earlier, but she is probably going to cause trouble giving me the look that she's given me, so we'll see if we can get through the rest of these. I have two from the Don Diva. Now I know that Amanda Alexander recently mentioned in one of her videos there's a couple of brands that almost like overwhelm her in a good way. Like every polish is stunning, and this is how I feel about the Don Diva. I don't have a lot from them. These are my first two in this new bottle and logo, and there's just so many I don't know what to do with and like how many I want, so I tend to kind of ignore them in a way, because I just would have all and only Don Diva polishes if I just got them exclusively. But these two I really, really wanted to have, so I did luckily find them de-stashed. The first one is called Bugsy Malone, and I really like, hopefully on the bottle you can see there's like a little ladybird on there, which is obviously part of the theme of the collection, and it's kind of like a, I don't think it's a true white base, it might be, but then there are black and red and kind of pinky iridescent glitters in there, so it's kind of meant to look, I guess, like a bit like a ladybird shade, where you are having the white with the black and the red, but then there's also, like I say, some sort of magical unicorn flakies in there as well. So that was Bugsy Malone. And Be Still in My Heart, Peppermint Patty. Peppermint Petty. When you look at the close-up and any swatches of this, I am just floored because it's just so good. I don't even know what colour the base is, to be truly honest to you. I think it's like a really light blue. Are you looking? Apologies for someone's hair. She actually had an operation on her ear a couple of days ago, and we can't really brush or wash her hair, so she looks crazy. She's absolutely fine, but yeah, that explains why the mad wig hair that she has on in the background. A light blue base with the strongest pinky, orangey, yellow shimmer, and then matte white glitters. I'm stunned, I'm excited, I don't know what to say, I'm speechless. Peppermint Petty by Don Diva. I have some acetone additives from a certain Becca Lacquer. I actually did an Instagram reel. This was I tried out one of these when they were in kind of the trialing stage from her, and I loved it. So I went back and bought some of her other scents. There is some spring scents on there, some very fruity ones. I've got like an apple, I've got an orange, but they're always on a deal of 3 for 10. Obviously it'll all be linked down below for you, but I really enjoyed my first acetone additive experience, and I've gone back for more. If I can try and squeeze through this, I will. I have some Crellies. This basically is the brand Miss Sparkle. I think Andy might have the information card. I see these take part in Hella Handmade Creations all the time and a few other places, but I didn't know much about the brand, to be honest. But they do light in my eye. They are from Europe, so I really wanted to have a look more into them and support, I guess, a more local brand to me. They actually, coincidentally, about a week or so after I started looking and making a wish list, did free shipping for everybody. So I did a order. I picked up a lot of her Care Bear Crellies. This is a lot that I'm about to show you, considering they are all white based Acrylics, but I honestly could have bought every single one of them, and I trimmed myself down to 7, so I don't think that's too bad at all. Right, I had to stop because I had a noisy toddler, and now I've got a toddler and a cat. Let's just try and get these last few things. I don't even know where I got up to be honest, before it all turned into a disaster. Probably, as you might comment, the whole thing has been. So, Miss Sparkle I think is where I got to. So, she had a Care-Based collection. I picked up 7, so like I did say, I didn't get them all. But they're all white-based Acrylics. They're really, really fun and exciting, and I can't wait. Now my phone's going off. So, the first one is Grumpy Bears. This is blue glitters, and then there is also red hearts, I think. So the close-ups will hopefully show you, but I think as I wear them, I'll know, because some of them had like speciality glitters. Like this one is Funshine Bear, and I want to say this had smiley faces in. One definitely had smiley face glitters. It might have been this one, Funshine Bear. Your kind of green one is Good Luck Bear. So there is actually shamrock glitters in here, and then light green and dark green. We then have Wish Bear, which is yellow stars, yellow glitters, and then the rest of it is mainly tealy turquoisey in glitter. We have Friend Bear, which is mainly like an orangey coral, but then there's also yellow and green to it. Bedtime Bear is yellow stars, blue moons, and then light blue glitters. This might be one of the most glitter heavy. Maybe this one is Good Luck Bear. They're very, very, very glitter heavy. I love it. And then Love A Lot Bear is our pinks. This is pink and yellow glitters. There was some more that were pinky, and for some reason I didn't think I needed the other pink ones, but I bought 3 that have blue glitters in there. I was out of control, and I'm just proud that I didn't get them all, although I kind of still do want them. So very excited to try a new, like say, localish brand, Miss Sparkle from Europe. The last thing that we have is our box, which is the UK Indie box. This is every 3 to 4 months they release one of these. And this one is the theme of sweets and candy, sweet treats it might even have been called. So this is based in the UK. My friend Becca runs this box, who runs a certain Becca Lacquer. So her contribution to it was 2 twisty nail pen, cuticle oil pens. So we have a Dr. Pepper and a caramel scented pen. Out of all the applicators that she does, she does rollerball, she does lip gloss. So in fact, I do have a lip gloss one on the go at the moment, like twist. I think this is my favourite type of applicator. I think you do get less product in these, but I just think for convenience wise, I just love these applicators. So I'm definitely glad to get more from her because the oil is good. I'm just fussy about the packaging. Then the UK indie brands we have this time. There's only one that I tried before, and this one is Prism Polish, Marvellous Macaron. And this is a thermal, so it's going from a dark teal to a light teal on the thermal transition. The teal with the bronzy specks in just looks like a really fun combo, and again I really love Prism Polish. Amazing to then try out 3 new UK indie brands to me. So the first one is AJ Nails Collection, and this is Jawbreaker. So she's done a white gumball Crelly, so white base with tiny little flakies in a variety of colours. So that one was Jawbreaker AJ Nails. Then For Your Nails Only, which I think is a Scottish brand, and this is Parma Violets. So it is a white base Crelly with tons of violet glitters in there, and all the glitters are very metallic. It might even be a really light purple base. No, it is white. It's just there's so much purple in there, it's looking a little bit purple. So Parma Violets For Your Nails Only. Last one is from 516 Polish, and this one is called Popsicle, and this is a beautiful... Anyway, this is a beautiful luscious pink, and then there is also some hollow in there. It looks to be kind of golden hollow, which is quite exciting for me. Gold and pink are a really great combination. So Popsicle by 516 Polish. Hopefully this video wasn't a total disaster and you got to see everything that I picked up recently. My co-host tends to take over a bit, so I appreciate your patience while she's here through her noise. Let me know all comments and thoughts and what you've been buying down below in the comments. Let's chat, and hopefully I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.